Good morning, everyone. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here in Tallahassee, Florida. The subject of today, resiliency, about the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys won last night. The game was not what I expected from the good Dallas Cowboys, but we have a bunch of injuries. Beagles went down last night. The game was not televised locally. I don't know why the game was blocked out in our area. Only the people in Tennessee area could watch the game. So unless you have some kind of app, you can watch it on your computer or phone. And I got to say this. I'm speaking to ESPN. You can see my hat and everything and all the star and all that. It's great to wear Dallas Cowboys stuff. That's my Christmas present, one of my Christmas present that I got for Christmas present for my niece. My jacket I got back at the house, but I haven't worn that yet. It's not cold enough. But the subject is resiliency, and the Dallas Cowboys are resilient. I would like to say that Ryan Clark, he took up for us this morning on ESPN Get Up talk show this morning because Bart Scott was speaking bad against us. Chris Canty was downgrading the Dallas Cowboys because of his narrative. Ryan Clark was bringing up the situation where he was letting us know that there was time in the season where the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs was having a tough time throwing interceptions, and he's got a lot of them during the season too. And the narrative against him, they still consider him as a great quarterback because he won a Super Bowl and he keep taking his team to playoffs, which is fine. But when other quarterbacks turn the ball over, do wrong, they change the narrative. And they point the narrative to other things instead of pointing to the quarterback. But when Dakota Prescott does that, they downgrade him because of this, the star on the helmet, because of being America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, which makes no sense whatsoever, this narrative. So, and Chris Canty, of all people, he played for the Dallas Cowboys back in the day. He played for the New York Football Giants, and I believe he played for the Baltimore Ravens. And then, last but not least, Bart Scott, a below average football player, he was downgrading the Dallas Cowboys too, and he was saying that Dakota Prescott is not a top 10 quarterback. This narrative, it makes no sense whatsoever. I can name 3 quarterbacks that I know was very average, below average, and won world championships. Brad Johnson, Trent Dilfer, all was below average quarterbacks and won world championships. So enough with that garbage. The hate that the Dallas Cowboys gets is unacceptable. And right now, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm gonna stand up for my team and stand up for what is right. Enough is enough. And as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. And all us Dallas Cowboy fans everywhere, we need to stand up for our team, stand up for America's team, for our team, and stand up for our quarterback. We have a great quarterback, a young man that is really trying his best to do what's right. Despite the circumstances, we got maybe about almost 10 injuries during the season. We got about maybe 10 to 15 injuries right now. Great players out. A lot of players on the secondary out. Starters out. And don't forget, Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator, he doesn't work with the defensive coordinator to help the defense out by calling stupid stuff at the wrong time. When he get a lead, he start calling trickery or trick plays and trying to outmaneuver and outcoach other offensive coordinators, and that's not good. He need to stay in the parameters of the game and start running the football, utilizing running plays that helps the offense, not just running plays, run up the middle just to satisfy his quotas. And that's what he does in games. And he does that a lot. It makes no sense. If you understand football, if you ever played it or coached it, officiated, which I've done all three, and I understand the dynamics of football, you put your team in a terrible situation. And that is exactly what Kellen Moore has done this entire season. And despite that, the Dallas Cowboys have still won 12 games. The last time we done that, 2 straight seasons, was the years when we went to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. 95 and 94, we lost in 94, but won in 95. That was the last time the Dallas Cowboys has done that. And guess what? Ryan Clark was saying this morning, he put all of those other ESPN analysts to shame and let them know, y'all need to stop this narrative. Y'all need to stop bashing the Dallas Cowboys, because this team is good enough, great enough to win a world championship right now, even though despite the interceptions. They got the number 1 ranked offense in the NFL, averaging 36 points a game. All we need our defense to do is step it up, and the secondary to play up better, and the defensive coordinator to coach these boys up to play better. And guess what? We'll be looking at America's team bringing home the 6th Lombardi Trophy. It's all about resiliency. The Dallas Cowboys has what it takes, and I'm gonna step on all of these ESPN hosts and analysts, and don't forget Kyle Brandt for the NFL Network. He was bashing the Cowboys because he was saying this morning he's disliked the Cowboys his entire life. We don't care about the hate. We don't care. We don't want to hear that. But all we want to know is all about us, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Blessings and love to everyone. Let's go America's team. Let's go in the playoffs with a great winning attitude, with our focus right, and all these some of these Dallas Cowboy fans who only come on different YouTube channels and trolling us and talking bad about our team and supposed to be Dallas Cowboy fans. You are not a real Dallas Cowboy fan. I am. I stand with my team, do or die. So blessings to everyone. Let's go America's team. Put our best foot forward, and let's go take this trophy back and bring it back to the city of Dallas. It's all about us, the star America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. It's all about us. The Dallas Cowboys. It's all about us. Let's go Dallas Cowboys. And I like to say blessings and love and kindness to everyone. Thank you. Take care. And bye-bye. And have a wonderful and a blessed day. It's all about us, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you. Take care. I love you. Bye-bye.